Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a party prep and decorate with me. This was for my son's 5th birthday party and our theme this year was Hot Wheels. That's the one he chose. So I'm going to be linking everything that I can down below in the description in case you guys are interested in anything that I show, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So this was the first year that we did a piñata for a party. Bodyn has been really insisting on having a piñata ever since his last birthday party, so this was the first year we did it. So Nate was stuffing it. This was our first experience. I got this one at Target and it was decent quality. It lasted quite a bit, so I was impressed with it. So the next thing that I did was work on the wall. So I first hung this plastic sheet. I don't know what you would call this, like a plastic backdrop that I got from Party City. And I will say, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't super impressed with it. It was not really expensive, but honestly, I would not buy it again. It kind of reminded me of like a thin plastic tablecloth. And it worked, I made it work, but it slid around a ton. And honestly, it was really just not great quality. These were a few cutouts that I found on Amazon that you can use to make centerpieces, and I decided to put on some painter tape on the back and hang them up on our cabinets and on our sliding glass door and kind of hang them up around the house as little decorations. So you guys saw us blowing up balloons at the very beginning of this video. So the next thing that I did was work on the balloon garland for the wall. So every single time my kids have a birthday, I kind of do a backdrop and a balloon arch and decorate this section of our living room because it's really the only section in our downstairs area that's big enough for like a backdrop situation and that isn't blocked by anything else. You can take pictures in front of it and whatnot. So this was my second time making a balloon arch. The first time I did it for my daughter's 1st birthday. And now I did it again. I told myself I would never do one again, but here I am doing it because I wanted to be fair. But like I told you before, I put the backdrop from Party City on the wall first, and then I did the balloon arch. I will link the one that I got from Amazon below. I really liked it. It worked out really well and it was really easy for me to do. So this is the next day, and this is when I started working on the goodie bags. The night before I did fill them about halfway up, but the second day I finished them off. So what I did first was I used my Cricut to cut out these cute little car shapes, and those were the little name tags that I used for each goodie bag. The next thing I did was wash all the fruit. We did have a fruit tray, so the day before I did wash all of the fruit and let it dry completely, so that was all prepped and ready to go for the party. So the things that I put in the goodie bag this year were some Hot Wheels stickers, a cake pop, some fruit snacks, and a different Hot Wheels car. I picked out a different one for each kid. This was later that night, and this is when I started the food prep. So usually I will try and prep as much as I possibly can the night before the birthday party. I will prep as much food as possible, and I will also decorate as much as possible. So I did the decorating first, and then I started food prepping. So the thing that I'm making first is the baked, actually it was smoked mac and cheese. Nate always smokes meat for every single party we have, and this time he decided to make brisket. So this was the prep of it. He was trimming off all of the fat and cutting it up. I have literally no idea what he's doing, but he loves smoking meat. He literally, it's like an art form for him. He loves it so much. So I figured I would record it and show you guys because he really puts a lot of love and care into his meat.
Best.
Probably, Matt. We love you.
I just realized as I was editing this that I forgot to get a clip of all of the food finished. I did get a clip of the meat all finished and smoked, but I didn't get a clip of the smoked mac and cheese. But I guess this is as good as it's gonna get. I will link the recipe that we use down below. We use this recipe all the time. We've made it probably 20 or 30 times now, and we are obsessed with it. It is super, super easy and really delicious. So I'll link it below just in case you guys wanna try it out. Here is the brisket, the final cut of how it turned out. It was absolutely delicious. Nate is the master brisket cooker. So there's the final product of that. So here is my final walkthrough of the house after it was all decorated. This was on party day. So I decorated the garage door because usually that's where everybody walks into the house. They don't really use the front, they use the garage. Here is the kitchen with all the little decorations on the cabinets. And then these are the plates and napkins that we use. We just use normal plates, but we got cute little dessert napkins and dessert plates. Those are all of the finished goodie bags. And the decorations on the door. And all the balloons, we had some extra balloons, so I just laid those on the ground. And Bodyn's shirt, I got a custom little shirt made off of Etsy. I will also link that down below. It turned out really cute. And the backdrop wall, I think it turned out really, really well. And Bodyn loved it, which is all that really matters. And I quickly showed you guys the outside. We really didn't do a lot of decor out here, but I did want to show you guys the bounce house we got. We got this bounce house from a local place. It was a monster truck bounce house. But that was all for this video. I will insert a few photos that I took at the party here just so you guys could see. We also got a balloon artist who twisted some balloons for the kids. We did the piñata. We had so much fun, and Bodyn had a blast on his 5th birthday. And that's all for today's video. Thank you guys as always for watching and supporting my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.